Hey everybody, today we're back in Studio One. Today I'm going to show you how to create a sliding or gliding 808 bass in Sample One. So first let me show you what the finished product sounds like. So the 808 sound that we're going to be creating is going to be this sound here. So what I'm going to do is surround the sound by all of the drums so that way you can get an idea of what it sounds like in the mix. So the first step in creating your sliding or gliding 808 bass in Sample One is going to be to load up a Sample One instrument. Now that we have our Sample One instrument up, the next step is going to be to load in a 808 sample. Alright, so the 808 sample I'm going to use today is from the Metro Booming drum kit. It's going to be the 808 number 20. For example purposes, I'm just going to use the notes that I used previously. The first thing you want to do after you load in your notes and everything is, of course, make sure your 808 is in key. So I put the root note in Sample One on G sharp. Okay, so now that that's in key, we can go ahead and surround the sound with the drums. I'm going to go ahead and lower the volume of the 808 so that way it's not clipping the mix. So after you've done that, the next thing that you're going to do to make the 808 slide is you're going to go into Sample One and you're going to click the monophonic button. Then you're going to click the glide button. And for this particular song, I used a 1 second glide time. So now the 808 should sound like this. So after I have the 808, it's gliding and everything, I have my notes, it's in key. Then I want to go ahead and do some effects to make the 808 sound like my own. So I have a set of effects that I created a preset template for. It's called the 808 Custom Effects, of course. The first effect in the set is going to be an EQ. The next effect that I added is going to be a Camel Crusher. This plugin was free. And I just used the clean rainbow setting and I turned up the distortion a little bit. And then lastly, we just have a compressor to keep it from clipping, of course. So after I added those effects in and I have created the notes, put the 808 in key, and I have done everything else that I wanted to do to it, now it should sound like this. So luckily it's very easy to do. I recommend you do it if you enjoy having that type of sound in your beats. Let me know if you have any questions, guys, and have a good one.